Today we're looking at Solar Opposites, which is the new show from Justin Roiland, and I have to say right off the bat, I'm pretty disappointed with this show. I'd like to preface this by saying I've seen every Rick and Morty episode, and I have a 72 IQ, which out of 100 is not too bad. If Elon Musk is like a 97, I'm guessing, I'm pretty content with that, and I think it gives me some credibility here. I understand complex humor, and unfortunately I have to tell you that while Rick and Morty is for big brains, Solar Opposites has to be for small brains. I mean, they literally tell the audience what they think of us in the very first episode when they dumb down a human character, which is meant to symbolize the audience the show is intended for. And then later, they introduce a dumb ray that is directed at the main character to again tell us the show has been dumbed down compared to Rick and Morty. Justin Roiland isn't even trying to hide what he thinks of us. Moving on to the next issue, I read online that this show takes place in the same universe as Rick and Morty. However, the continuity is all over the place. In season 2 of Rick and Morty, we find out that
everyone has a plumbus in their home.
Yet at no point in Solar Opposites do we even see a plumbus. Are we supposed to believe they just live without one? They also had the perfect opportunity to bring back Squanchy, as they needed a furry orange character for the show, yet they made this fat piece of shit instead. And you might be thinking, well, they just didn't want to reuse old characters and voice actors for the show, yet it's pretty clear the voice actor for Corvo is the same one that plays Rick in Rick and Morty. Justin Roiland should have hired someone new for this character, yet instead he just picks the same guy from his old show to do it. It's honestly shameful. The show also lacks the deeper meaning that Rick and Morty has. When I watch an episode of Solar Opposites, I know exactly what's going on. This is a serious downgrade from Rick and Morty. The last Rick and Morty episode had me extremely confused and left me wondering what all of it meant. Solar Opposites is just too cohesive for me. I like shows that not only has hilarious jokes like turning characters into pickles, but also makes me question why he would do that and what that pickle actually represents. To wrap this up, if you're a fan of complexity and you're smart enough to understand it, just stick with Rick and Morty. If you like being mocked by Justin Roiland, or if you still color for fun, maybe Solar Opposites is for you. It's definitely not for me.